Hey everyone, it's Dreamseer444 and I am back. I haven't used this deck in a minute, so I'm going to see what's going on within the Revealed Intentions deck. This is a collective reading, so you know how it goes. Some of it may apply, some of it will not apply. If you are looking for a reading that is more towards what you're going through, you would need to book a personal reading, okay? And you can get that information in the description box. I also want to let you guys know that if you like the video, they have the new button, the hype button. You guys can press that. Is to kind of push the video up, to let everybody know that you approve this message, right? All right, so let's take a look here and see what's going on. Already somebody using trickery and manipulation here. Someone's hiding some information. I feel like, is this somebody trying to come around to the collective, or is someone already in the collective life? Either way, this could be different for each one of you, but I feel like somebody's trying to manipulate a situation by withholding some information from you, okay? And this is why you're being guided to focus on yourself and your own needs and your own healing, because you know that somebody just is somebody playing some type of game here. All right, something could be about a child, or somebody want to talk about having a child. All right, if you have a new partnership, this person, or if you're in a relationship, this person could be having baby fever, or you are. Someone could be talking about having another child, or somebody's hiding the fact that they had a child with someone, or somebody's pregnant. This keeps coming up in the reading, and I understand a lot of people are saying, either it's not their situation or it already happened, but one thing about it, there's nothing new under the sun. So this could be a new situation that someone is about to go through here. You do have someone thinking about marriage or long-term commitment. Someone is very serious about you, but you also have somebody who's playing games and trying to manipulate a situation and not telling you. So I'm going to say for some of you, you're getting ready to go into a commitment with someone. Now, whether this person is keeping something back from you, that's going to be something that you need to discern. The only thing this person may be keeping from you is that they want a marriage. For others of you, there's someone here who's keeping something from you, and they're trying to be slick about it, and it could have something to do with a child, that they had a child with someone, or someone could want to be in a long-term commitment with you, but there's something going on pertaining to a child that they may feel like is not going to sit well with you. Someone is an introvert and may not communicate their thoughts. This person may prefer time alone or intimate moments with a trusted partner. So you have someone who's an introvert. They're not out there. This could be you. Like, the only person that you really open up to is your partner. And if you're that type of person, I know that you take relationships very serious because you don't open up very easily. And so when you open up to someone and they manipulate, play games, or withhold information, you begin to close your heart back off because they really don't understand how much it took for you to be open, especially when you're an introvert. So you may only trust those people that are closest to you. Someone breaks that trust, it's like, oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? It changes the game. Like, no, I feel like I thought I could trust you, but I don't think I could trust you. It's coming back out here again. And someone wants to reconcile, but they haven't changed certain patterns of behavior. So if you're thinking about, reconciling with someone who at one point you were very open with here, because that's what I'm getting. You could be someone who's not so outgoing, but maybe you opened up to a partner here in the past, and this person wasn't trustworthy, and now this person wants to reconcile, but they haven't even changed because they're keeping some information from you. And I don't know. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna always have some type of love for someone, but you don't want them back in your space. Not in that capacity here. Yeah, you have someone here who is hiding their true feelings because they feel they're going to be rejected. This is someone different. This person here sees you as an empress, or they could be an empress to you. Yeah, I feel like, and then you have this other person here who doesn't want to let you go. They're an energy vampire. Or somebody could be holding on to someone who is interested in you. They don't want to let this person go. And this person is worried that if you find this out, that they've got some karmic attached to them, that you're going to not deal with them. 5 of Cups. Someone could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, someone is worried that you're not going to want them. Either you're not going to want them back because you're preoccupied with what happened in the past, or this person is thinking heavily about how they treated the connection with you in the past. They could have just turned their back on the connection. They could have been focused on some other shit that didn't go well for them. With the 3 of Cups down on the ground, somebody was worried about another person who they were maybe ending something with. There are no cups here. The Tower, Scorpio energy. Whatever this is that they were focusing their attention on, it was a tragedy anyway. It was something that was a bunch of drama. This could have been a divorce, something that was toxic, abusive, violent, or just full of damn chaos. And someone was here focusing on what they lost instead of what they had. And now someone feels like they're going to be rejected. But I also feel like there's a new person who wants true commitment with you. Judgment. Yeah, you've made a final decision on this situation here. Okay? I feel like you call judgment on it, or you're calling judgment on it now. And someone wants forgiveness. Someone wants to reconcile. But they're afraid to talk about it because they feel like their behavior in the past was very childish. And you might look at this person as very immature. You may look at this person as though, you know, they were just trying to have fun with you and play games with you. Or some of you may feel like, you know what, hey, it was fun while it lasted, but I'm good. Where's the collective energy in this? Yeah, you're looking on the other side. That grass ain't greener on the other side. Someone could be a Taurus. That grass ain't greener on the other side. I feel like your past person's trying to make you think that the grass ain't green on the other side. I could tell you what, if it ain't green on the other side, I still take my chance over there, because it seems like I don't see no grass over here either. On none of these, there's no grass. At least I see some grass over here. So someone may be trying to convince you that leaving them or not giving them another chance is a big mistake. But I feel like you are anticipating going in a different direction from someone. Let me get more on the collective's energy here. Some of you could be traveling, moving away altogether. Yeah, you want the new, the Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you got something new coming in. I feel like this person wants you to be naive. They want you, something is about a child. Page of Cups, Page of Wands. I mean, like somebody wants to convince you about something being different, but you don't trust it. What is this about? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to see what is it that this person, because somebody's like trying to convince someone that something isn't the way they think it is. What's the trigger warning here? I'm trying to get this. Somebody wants you to know. It's like somebody wants to explain a situation to you. If it has something to do with a child, or it has something to do with something that they need to communicate to you, they feel like it's more to the story than what you know. But I feel like with you being in the Two of Wands, you feel like making a choice to move away from this situation is the best for you, because maybe someone was trying to make you be more like someone from their past, or maybe this person felt like you were comparing them to someone in your past. So somebody could be a bit insecure about themselves or a situation that they have going on. What's going on here? Maybe there's a situation that you're not interested in, and someone here feels like you just want control, you want things your way. They're not going to give it to you. The grass is not greener on the other side. But at the same time, this person was not giving to the connection because they were grieving something else. So somebody wants to convince you that you should have stuck it out. I didn't think you'd find out what I was doing, but you did find out. And now that you know what it is, it's almost like someone is trying to convince you of why you shouldn't let go of this, when all the evidence is there that this person was either preoccupied. I just saw for the streets. Somebody could have been for the streets, but somebody could have been just preoccupied with something else that they had going on, whether it was like they're grieving a divorce, a past relationship or something like that ended. They could want a reconciliation with you, or they were occupied with trying to reconcile with the past situation. Something like that is going on here. Okay, let's see. What else? Tell me more about what's going on here in the collective. It's a lot of cards. Because what I'm getting is that you are turning your back on the situation to explore your options here. And what you want is something new. So I don't know if this is someone who doesn't want you to completely close out this cycle with them. But at the same time, this person takes no accountability. Don't get effed blind. Yeah, I feel like in the past, this person really could have done a number on you, maybe making you believe things that weren't there, because now I feel like your eyes are open to the truth. And you're not going to let this person F you blind. So this could be someone who is very sexual, and they thought that they could solve issues by just dicking you down or something. Don't want to be a player. I'm switching up my whole lifestyle. I don't want to live the way I used to. So someone doesn't want to be a player anymore. I just saw for the streets. So I do feel like somebody has been for the streets. And whoever this person was, they turned their back on this Two of Cups for Three of Cups down flat. Some raggedy friendship circle, third party situation, or some dead relationship that they needed to go ahead and bury. Now this person doesn't want to be a player anymore, but you don't trust them. And you have every reason not to trust this person because they were holding back from you. Okay, now this person is afraid that you're going to reject them if they come towards you for a reconciliation. And you most likely will, because it looks like you're wanting the new. Somebody could have been trying to play you for your money, or, you know, something that you had of value to them. Okay, if someone had a child with someone else, because we did see manipulation come out here, where somebody was trying to manipulate a situation. I feel like you may have been afraid that someone was going to try to use you, and you detached yourself. You could have felt like, you know what, no, I'm not going to be giving my resources to someone who has like a outside family, outside child, or something like that. I don't know why I feel that way. But for some of you, yes, somebody could be hoping that if they come towards you that they don't make a blank trip. Someone doesn't want to waste their time by coming towards you and you reject them, you refuse them. I want to know why Sugar Mama was out here, but somebody could have been trying to use someone. Just play dumb and relapse. Yeah, I feel like somebody knew what time it was. Someone knows what time it is with someone, and they were just playing dumb. Like maybe you were playing along with a situation to see how far someone would go, but you knew that someone was playing games or that someone was lying or something like that, or you just knew that someone was going to go back to their old ways with relapse. And this person didn't know that you were on to them. Or for some of you, you need to pay close attention to someone. You're going to get intuitive messages that let you know that someone here is just trying to... I heard something. I don't know why. Somebody's trying to buy themselves some time to do what? What are they buying themselves time to do? Maybe to change, to try to correct the situation. Maybe if it has something to do with a child, someone could be trying to buy themselves time to see if a child is theirs or if they can get on the same page with you or something. I don't know. This involves an earth sign, so someone could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Someone could be, you could be dealing with an earth sign, you could be one, or someone was dealing with an earth sign here. It could have been someone who this didn't work out with. Anything else here? I just saw music. Anything else from this pile? Because I want to move on. I want to see something about this Sugar Mama because I feel like someone could have been trying to hide the fact. Yeah, $1 at a time. Yeah, someone could be a Capricorn. $1 at a time is a Christmas song. Were you being real or performing? Apartment, condo, duplex, or community. So something could be about an apartment. Maybe someone's trying to move, or something about someone's living arrangements. Maybe someone needs somewhere to stay, or somebody's living with someone, using them for a place to stay. I want to see what's up with this Sugar Mama, because I don't know if somebody was thinking that you were going to be a Sugar Mama to them, supporting them, taking care of them, or what the hell, or somebody had a Sugar Mama. Because I know you ain't trying to be... There could have been an age difference here. You know, it could have been. And someone could have felt like you were trying to control them, or like someone else was trying to control them. For some of you, this don't have anything to do with you. This could be something that somebody here wants to reconcile with you. They were going through with someone else. They could have been trying to be with someone else for a place to stay, or some stability or money or something like that. And maybe somebody caught on. Or maybe that's the price they had to pay. You know, in order to get something out of someone, that they had to let this person tell them what to do. Control them. Somebody could have been trying to make someone more like their ex or something like that. Tell me about this Sugar Mama. Confused. This way, that way. Okay. Lonely. Yeah, somebody could... into you. Fake flexing, acts written. Ego, family issues. Like I said, somebody could have been dealing with someone for a place to stay. You know, and somebody could have been using someone else's money too, to flex. I feel like somebody was fake flexing and leaving somebody alone, or they were fake flexing in public when they really felt lonely, isolated, or like when this person would get by themselves, they felt alone, missing someone. Into you, good chemistry, great vibes, and positive. Something about someone having chemistry with someone And then fake flexing and feeling lonely and getting in their ego with the family issue. So that would possibly resonate with some of you, because I feel like, once again, someone put a Two of Cups connection behind them to focus on something that was a disaster. Could have had something to do with money, stability, family. Two people arguing, fed up with each other. Yep. Somebody pursuing someone else only to get rejected. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that's what this is like, looking like. Someone could have something to do with your status too. Someone could be a Virgo. I just saw Mariah Carey with Idol. Somebody is loved, respected, and cherished, and somebody wants to pursue someone. I feel like someone low-key acts like they don't see someone leveling up, but they do. I feel like somebody's getting rejected because now someone is in a different level in their life, and they're drawing in people who actually not going to miss the first time. You see what I'm saying? Somebody who is going to know someone's worth and value the first time, not when they have to leave something, come back. Nobody have time for that anymore. Somebody has something new coming in, someone who is trying to offer them something solid. When there was someone here who was too busy arguing, somebody could have a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that's coming in rather quickly, hot and heavy here. Yeah, this could be someone's wish fulfillment, possibly here. What's up with this King of Swords? The Chariot, someone could be a Cancer. Can somebody be on the cusp? Cancer. No. But this is someone coming in here. The Chariot. What is this person coming in to offer? This is someone who is willing to fight for something that they want. This is someone... This could be this person here too who feels a little afraid to express themselves. This is someone who needs to assert themselves. They need to express themselves, because with the Eight of Swords, they do feel like emotionally they're detaching their feelings. It's like how does this person feel about the collective? What is up with this person? Three of Swords. This person could be overcoming some type of heartbreak, either between you and them or between them and someone else. So, I don't know. I thought this was new love. Maybe this is, but maybe they need to go through some healing. Maybe they have a blockage in their heart. So, they're coming off a bit cold and detached. So, why are they coming towards the collective if that's who this is? Because this is someone who... The Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy... Because I feel like this person, they have some type of emotions here, but they've got fear as well. Who is this? Three of Cups. It could be a friend. It's someone who definitely wants to go out, have fun. They want to connect with you, maybe go out, do things together, but their heart is not... This is feeling like someone whose heart is closed off, or maybe they're looking at you this way. Six of Swords. They definitely need to heal. In order for things to move on, someone needs to heal. I feel like someone may try to escape opening up their heart by going out, Three of Cups, having fun, being around friends, but something is going on with someone's heart. And I don't know, you have to go slow. What would be the advice? If this is a new person, what's the advice here? I mean, I don't want to throw the person away altogether, but this person may be in danger of being rejected because their heart is closed. Intuition. You already know the answer you seek. It feels like someone wants to come towards you, but it seems like they want to offer you friendship, and that's fine. It says retreat, time alone or in nature will help you recharge. Interference, an external party is intruding on the relationship. Okay, so I don't know. I don't think this is a new person. If it is a new person, they're heartbroken about something else. There's an external situation that this person is dealing with, so their heart is not completely open. It may not be another person. It could be a situation that they're trying to overcome, and since they may not be ready for more. But with the Three of Cups, this could be someone you hang out with and stuff like that. If it's not this past person, if it's this past person, this is the person who's attached to something else. Okay, but you are being safe and divinely guided in a situation in your love life, okay? But just be mindful of this person here, because they have unhealed wounds that are blocking them from moving forward. How are you going to feel about this person is what I want to know. I don't feel like this is this past person, but what I'm concerned about is you repeating a pattern. I feel like this can be another emotionally unavailable person, and you want to be careful about that, okay? They may not be on this other stuff like sugar mama, all of that shit, but they could be. Temperance is coming out, healing. How do you feel about this person, this King of Swords? Yeah, you know that this person needs healing. This person focuses a lot on work. You may feel like they're not doing the work, that they're holding back and keeping certain things to themselves. The Magician in the reverse. Yeah, we did see in the beginning that someone is manipulating a situation. So you feel like someone is wasting their time, their talent, and being deceitful with themselves, the Hierophant. So you feel like this person, Ace of Pentacles, is that if this person can heal, then they have an opportunity to really be a great candidate in the future here. Okay, but this is about someone investing in themselves, putting in the work to heal whatever they're going through. So I feel like you could be dealing, it could be an earth sign, it could be an air sign, it could be any sign, but I do feel like there is someone here who is allowing outside influences, and it could be something from the past that don't have anything to do with you. That is why they're so damn guarded. Okay, and there is like Three of Cups, go out and have friends, or they want to keep someone in like a friend zone, but they really need to heal. So you may be friend zoning someone who actually has some type of hidden emotions for you, but they're afraid that you're just going to be another person that breaks their heart. Like I said, something could be about an apartment, condo, community. Maybe you've been to this person's apartment, or they've been to yours. And something could definitely be about earth sign. Okay. Oh, I didn't see this. Not gonna cry. While all the time that I was loving you, you were busy loving yourself. That's this person here. I wouldn't stop breathing if you told me to. Now you're busy loving someone else. 11 years. Something could be about 11 years of sacrifice here. Or 1/1. Somebody's birthday could be on the 11th of some month here. So, bottom line, you can choose to do whatever you want. But I do feel like you're going to be pretty unfazed. If someone rejected you in the past, you don't care, because your options are opening up, and it's something that you're focused on that you feel is way more important. And this could be self-love. Someone else here who doesn't want to let you go, they may have to let you go. I feel kind of sad for someone in this reading, because I feel like someone is just refusing to heal, and it's causing a problem. Like, whoever this is to you, you could feel like there's potential, but they are not, they're not open. They're not open. So you may be rejecting multiple people and waiting for a new love. Ace of Cups, yep. I think you, judgment. Yeah, you're calling judgment on these situations that have probably been lingering around for quite a while. And it's like now you're saying, you know what? It's time for me to cut ties. The Chariot, yep. It's time for me to, because you're determined to have something that works. You know, a real commitment. And I feel like you're going to get it with the Ace of Cups. You're making final decisions regarding people. So that's where you are. But these final decisions feel like, baby, yeah, Ace of Wands. Like, you're going in a new direction. Look, yeah, look at these people. Want to have sex. Very toxic. So somebody is emotionally unavailable, but they are very open to have sex. Yeah, and this person here has so much anxiety, so many negative emotions, so much guilt, regret, or they will have this because they kept something sexual when I feel like someone, and deep down they want to fight for something, but they're just unhealed. They're just unhealed. They're insecure. The Empress in the reverse. This could be a male or a female. This is someone who's lacking growth here. This is someone who's lacking the confidence to pursue something that they really want to fight for, but they don't have the strength for it. So the only thing they could give someone is sexual energy. And it looks like toxic sex at that. Drunken love is what I'm getting. Possibly third-party situations. We did get a warning not to let somebody F you. Don't get F'd blind. I said that in the beginning. It's like somebody, that's all that they can give you. They're emotionally closed off. And this is a pattern. I'm getting a pattern. Can I get confirmation? So some of you are, what you're leaving behind is a pattern of emotionally, yeah, the Emperor. A pattern of people who come into your life as the Emperor, as someone who looks like they're stable, structured, but the Emperor is very rigid. And you may look at someone that way. This person may be reliable in some ways. They could be older, but this is someone who comes off very serious, emotionally closed off. Seven of Pentacles. Someone could definitely be an earth sign. And it can come off as though someone can invest, but then there's the Queen of Swords. You end up having to cut them off because the only thing they give you is a damn tower. When it's revealed to you about how they really are, you get angry, especially with the Three of Cups. You friend zone their ass with the Eight of Swords. Yeah, Lord, you are friend zoning people because you're realizing that they're just a carbon copy of something that you already dealt with. Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands. This isn't what you want, but the appearance comes off totally different. It's like they come off one way, or somebody comes off like an Empress. They end up being an Empress in the reverse. Someone comes off as an Emperor. They end up being someone you have to friend zone because of what they choose to spend their time doing. Like somebody on the fence trying to figure out if they want to give to this or not give to this. Or do I want to give to third party? Or do I want to just keep them as a friend? You don't have time for that anymore. You don't have time for it anymore. And this is where you are. You're in a place where I could just see someone just kind of going through the names, or you could be on your phone and you're like, okay, friend zone blocked, because you're realizing that in order for you to get what you really desire, you're going to have to cut some things off. You're going to have to release some things. You're uncovering secrets, or it's being discovered. The moon is in the reverse. The page of cups in the reverse. Some of these people have childhood issues that they need to resolve, that they've been hiding, that they need to deal with, or they have some issues that are going on within them that make them very immature or emotionally unavailable. And I feel like maybe you have to tell someone that. Maybe you're going to be telling somebody, look, I like you. I thought we had the potential, but it just seems like you're closed off. You need to deal with your issues. I'm not going to be sleeping with you, and you can't seem to emotionally open up. Yeah, look, strength card. Somebody could be a Leo, but this is about someone getting the inner strength. You know, maybe you've been patient long enough, and now you're like, you know what? If I keep sticking around hanging with you or waiting for you to want to work on this shit, it's never going to happen. So I'm just going to call judgment on this, and I'm just going to wait for something new. Let me fix my cards. Yeah, honey. For some of you, you may have been waiting for this person. Yeah, three of wands. You may have been waiting for this person because you have feelings for them, and now you're like, oh, hell no, it's time for me to manifest something else. You're just stuck. I feel like somebody's stuck. This King of Sword energy here, who's crying over spilled milk from the past. So for some of you, you may not have ever dated this person. I don't know. Maybe you're friends. Maybe you guys had something in the past, but you noticed that they were occupied with something else. So no. And then I feel like you could have multiple people who come around you, I just saw the Queen of Wands. Multiple people who find you very attractive because your energy is so magnetic and alluring. But these people are not emotionally available. And you're in this Queen of Cups energy. You're loving, you're nurturing, you're happy, you're intuitive, you're beautiful. And here they come in the King of Swords. And your intuition is kicking in like, oh no. No. And you could at times have envisioned yourself building a life with them, but Seven of Cups, it's an illusion. It's a dream, honey. It was all a dream, Biggie said. Then you find yourself having to detach from these people because they're not really offering you anything but an illusion because they don't have it to give. That's just the bottom line, okay? So I'm going to leave this here, guys. Yeah. You know what you got to do. If this message resonates, leave it in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.